Hey guys, good morning, it's the name, and Kirby's extra epic yarn is the game. In the last episode, we took on Bean, Sprout, Vine, and Rainbow something another in Grassland. We also played hide and seek with Zeke for the very first time, and we found out that we have some new friends, which we are gonna meet today. Well, it seems that my brothers have decided to set up their shops here, right next to one another. Well, I suppose that makes things convenient. Hello there, I am Chase Wool. If you need furniture, come see old Chase. Like Chase Furniture, very creative. I'm Loomis Wool. I have the best fabric store in Patchland. The only one, too! Oh, well, goody. Visit them visit them whenever you need something. So yeah, pretty cool. I like the fact that their names are Loomis and Chase. So yeah. Anywho, yeah, if you talk to Chase, he will sell you furniture. Looks he has a little guitar up there for sale for 1,200 beads, and a lamp for 300, and yeah, so he'll give you prices for them. Pretty cool, but we'll leave the shop. And same over here for Loomis's shop. He'll sell fabric to you. We have a tiger print, beige quilted, and all these really cool options. And these will change every time we come back to check it out. Well, every time you load the game once again, I believe is when it changes, but it changes every now and then. So, I'm not gonna buy anything. Thank you though. I will set up some shade for you guys though, because I know working in the hot sun does get to you. So, I want you guys to have some nice shade. Let's go visit Zeke, because I believe he has another hide and seek mission for us today. And actually saying I believe he does is a lie, because in fact I know he does! Hello, Zeke. Rainbow Falls, that's what the mission's called that we did in the last episode. Find everybody in 3 minutes, just like last time, and has a 1-star difficulty ranking. So, I actually think this one's easier than the last one, if I gotta be completely honest. I'm not super excited to relive Rainbow Falls. I mean, it's not a bad mission, I just don't like the water. It's the only thing. And these violent Waddle Dees with their spikes. I'm just gonna crush them right away so I don't have to worry about them anymore. There you are, that wasn't very hard to find you! Oh, I don't know why I'm screaming. I haven't even collected a single bead yet, so it's like I'm losing anything. Yeah, okay. Number 1, right there. I guess you can collect the beads because, you know, money makes the world go round. Which, it's worth mentioning, by the way, that I have had a failed attempt ever at this recording. The last recording failed because... Wait, why am I not... That was weird. I wasn't taking damage even though I was sitting inside of his mouth. So much for getting a decent number of beads during this match. But anyways, I had a failed attempt at this recording because what happened, well, this is my theory of what happened, which I see you hiding behind my very own, self. Didn't think you could fool me hiding behind my back. That's actually pretty clever. I mean, had I not seen that, and then in post, and like while I was editing, seeing that I had missed him because he was literally hiding right behind me, I probably would have been very upset at myself, and my editing self would have been calling my recording self an idiot, because they are definitely their own different personas, for sure. But yeah, I had a failed attempt at this recording because what I theorized that happened was what I know for a fact is the truth was that my mic wasn't fully plugged in, and there was one moment where I bumped my microphone that I remember well. I believe it was that moment that I bumped it that led to the recording stopping. My commentary just completely stopped. The audio did right around 1.5 minutes. So I'm re-recording this now, and if you're seeing it, then that means that problem did not happen again, which is a good thing. Hey Kirby, you can get into a brand new hide and seek stage. Whoopee, thanks, appreciate it. So we'll be taking on about 1 every episode or so. Every now and then we won't take 1 on, but you know, this will be about a 30-part series, and he has 18 matches for us, so we'll do 1 about every episode. You found us all, that's just amazing. I found this while I was hiding, and I think you should have it, Kirby. Oh, thank you, Zeke. Ooh, rainbow dot fabric. Don't mind if I do. That was so much fun. Let's play hide and seek again sometime. Yeah, let's play indeed. You're more right than you could ever realize, Zeke. I don't like the idea of telling a video game character that he doesn't realize he's into video games. I'm gonna stop. Wait a moment. Speaking of not being nice, I need to be nice and give today's words of encouragement that I forgot to give. I always do that. I'm so sorry. Better late than never. If you think you are too small to make a difference, try sleeping with a mosquito. The Dalai Lama. So yeah, I like that quote a lot because I wanted to have a compassion quote for this video for some reason. I was just feeling compassionate today, I suppose. Or maybe I was feeling very uncompassionate. That's why I wanted a compassionate quote in my day. Anywho, I wanted a compassion quote for this video, and you know, who better to give a quote about compassion than the Dalai Lama? So yeah. Anywho, taking on today's episode. Oh no, family interruption time. All right. Whew, sorry about that. I'm a little bit out of breath right now, actually. I heard my family coming into the house, and they just got back from being out to dinner, so I knew they were gonna want to talk because they brought me food. So yeah. Anywho, Fangora. So this is the ominous mission that we saw in the last episode, and we now know that it is apparently looks like some sort of boss fight. So yeah, welcome to the first boss of the game, Fangora. And actually a pretty good one, I think, of that. So right off the bat, he's gonna blow wind at us with his wings. That will cause us to roll backward. We won't be able to attack him at all. Then he's gonna try to hit you with his, what's the word for it? His spear tongue. Just jump in place to avoid that. Then pull his button out of his mouth. He's gonna fly off in the distance, and you can see where he's gonna come up out of the ground by the little wind yarn. So whenever you see it rising in one particular place the most, that's where he's gonna come up, and that's the place that you need to avoid. I'm gonna be quiet for a second so I can catch my breath and so you guys can listen to the music. Now this moment right here, you're gonna wanna grab one of his fireballs and throw it back at him. If you're going for 100%, you have to do this, because there is no other way to get the gold rank on this mission, and more importantly, unlock the unrequired stage unless you do this right here. Because otherwise, we just did this boss battle normally and went for his normal vulnerable button spot, you would not get enough beads to get the gold rank or to get that other little thing that you can see right up there at the top. If you look at the very top, it looks like we now have achieved some sort of mole rank, or it looks like a patch actually, which would make me think that it's gonna let us go to a new area, pull his tongue once more, drop a lot more beads. But yeah, normally you could only get up to a silver rank, and when I was practicing I forgot this, and I was thinking, wow, how do I get the gold rank on him? Like, because I got hit the first time, and I thought maybe that was it. But then when I went through it and I defeated him, and I didn't get hit a single time, and I still didn't get gold rank, I was trying to figure it out, and then I realized, oh yeah, he was supposed to throw his fireballs back at him. Now, on the very last round, right here, he's gonna throw his spear tongue at you quite a lot. So just jump in the same place over and over again, but don't jump until after he's to let it go out of his mouth, otherwise he'll aim it for where you are in the air. So do watch out for that. Anyways, Fangora, you're defeated, and looks like we have a piece of magic yarn on our hands. Gold rank! The streak continues. Which I guess, if you're talking about first attempt gold rank, that streak broke with Rainbow Falls, but oh well, it still counts. You found the Fangora music. And you also found the mole patch. So yeah, if you defeat the boss battle, this boss the normal way, and you didn't throw his fireballs back at him, you would not even know about this mission.
We did it! We got the magic yarn! The magic yarn shimmered and spiraled and swirled high into the sky. The yarn weaved its way into the fabric of the kingdom and stitched two pieces of patch land together. Grumble, grumble. Kirby's tummy was growling, so he went searching for food. Too bad there aren't any tomatoes up here, he thought.
Tomatoes don't grow in a tree, Kirby.
Suddenly, the tree started rocking back and forth. Kirby thought it was an earthquake, until he saw Prince Fluff shaking the tree. This is how we get food in Patchland. Kirby tried to hang on for as long as he could, which wasn't very long at all. Look at all that, Fluff cried. Kirby was so angry that he ran after Fluff. He chased him for so darn long that he forgot all about being hungry.
I misread that as so damn long. I was like, I don't remember this being in here. It seems you've unlocked a new stage, youngster. Hi, King Dedede. Thanks, I guess. We'll show that off later. So, yeah. After defeating Fangora, the new area that has now been stitched to Grassland is now open, Hotland. And, well, I was about to say more importantly, but probably actually least importantly, or less importantly, we got the Mole Patch. Like I said, I just love the creativity in the overworld here. Mole hole. And in naming the stages as well. I don't know, I kind of like this name, but I mean, like, I like the rhyming of it, but I also, it just feels weird saying it, mole hole. Okay, anyways, I just said anywho's and anyway and any who at the same time. It was like anywho's. Anyway, this mission. I gotta say, I'm not the biggest fan of it. Just because it's rather repetitive, and you'll see what I mean. At the very least, we get a really cool transformation. We get, as you would expect, Mole Kirby, or Robo Mole Kirby. I don't know what his official name is, and I know he does have an official name, so I'll put that up on the screen right now. But yeah, so this mission's kind of repetitive, and you're going to see why here in just a moment. The controls are shown right up there. You can press A to jump, move around with your analog stick as normal, and you press B to dig, as it seems. So there's a lot of fur here that we need to dig around. And if you take the time to dig up all of it, you will find some pretty cool things that are hidden in the fluff. By pretty cool things, I mean pretty shiny beads. Some very valuable beads at that. So if you're going for gold rank, you definitely would, I would recommend taking your time here, and I am going for gold rank as well. But I kind of know where a few key things are, so I probably will be rushing through this just a tad, like right over here, this bonus star token right there. I do recommend you get that. And my practice, well, I say practice, my failed attempt at recording this, I barely got gold rank, so I'm gonna try to do a little bit better this time around. If you just keep mashing B, that's really the fastest way to get around. These enemies right over here, these like fire lizards, you can kill them by just attacking them, but normally by the time you get close enough to them, they're already in their fire form, as I call it, and when they're in their fire form, I think they're invincible. At the very least, it's very hard to attack them. So if they turn into their fire form, if they get all fiery, then you're just gonna wanna really just step back and let them do their thing, and then attack them again once they've calmed down a little bit. Right over here, ooh, star gem right there. Glad I found that. I think I missed that in my failed attempt of this recording. But yeah, there's some cool things here for those of you who decide to take your time and really see what this mission does have to offer. But I do like this ability. I like digging around. It's cool, but I wish the entire mission worked based off of this, because it gets really, really old by the end. And you might be thinking, you know, Cameron, not really yet, but, you know, we're only getting started right here. I'll be quiet for a second so you can listen to the music. Carrot dresser. Very cool. So yeah, you get the feel for it. Bonus star token right down here. If you keep pressing A to jump, you can avoid that crocodile right down there. It's not really worth your time, trust me. He'll just more likely than not deal you a good bit of damage, and you'll have to go back down there for your beads. So yeah, not really gonna bother with him. We're just gonna float on above and come this way. So, like I said, this mission's very repetitive, not a whole lot to talk about here. So I guess I'll take this time to talk about real life stuff a little bit, because I don't think I've actually done that yet in the series. Ooh, bronze rank, very cool. My classes are ending, actually, at the time you guys are seeing this, they're ending tomorrow, because this video should go up on a Thursday. So yeah, my online classes are ending, or is this video going up on a Tuesday? This video is going up on a Thursday, because this is episode 4, I believe. Yeah, this is episode 4. So, tomorrow, at the time you guys are seeing this, my online classes are going to be completely done, which I'm so excited for. I'm on summer break right now, and I'm working a lot of hours, as I believe I mentioned on camera before, at initially like 40, 50 a week. And, you know, like, that's full time, on top of 2 classes. and at one point it was 3 classes. Man, it was a difficult time for sure. So, ooh, I don't want to get too far down here. Ooh, star gem, bead, star bead right there. So yeah, like I said, like that's a good example of, for those of you who take the time to look around for stuff, you can find some pretty cool things. Okay, not gonna let you out of your, whoa, you can attack me from outside of that? I did not know. Luckily I got back the real important thing, which was the star gem. See if I can attack you now, and well, I wish you would have dropped some beads so you could have repaid the beads you lost from me, but oh well. Guess it's okay. Oh, just got out of the way for those to fall. Very cool. So, yeah, those end tomorrow. Super excited about that. I'm not a really big fan of online classes. Oh no, I think there's beads up there that I lost I can't regain. Oh well. Thank you, Prince Fluff, for making that loss a little less painful. So, not a really big fan of online classes, I've got to say, so I'm really glad that they're going to be done soon. And it's just going to be a lot less my plate. I'm going to have a lot more free time for this, and for also another certain thing in my life, which I'm not going to mention, because about a week or so from now, you guys will know about a thing that I began yesterday. So yeah, I'm gonna be very, very vague, not to say what it is. But yeah, I'll have an announcement video about it coming up very soon. Actually, at the time you guys are seeing this, the announcement video should be coming up this Saturday. So yeah, that's a thing. Oh, I'm gonna get squished. Oh well, couldn't avoid it. As long as I get my star bead back. Okay, got that back, and boom, I think that was the net gain. Not quite silver ranking yet, which is a little bit concerning. Should hopefully get it. Anywho, so yeah, that's coming up soon. Super excited for that new thing, which is coming up that I'm gonna be very vague about, as to not spoil it, because if I gave any details about it at all, it would be quite obvious. Oh, let's not get squished. I think I made something appear over there, which I was not previously aware of. Oh wait, no, I was aware of this. Never mind. Okay, glad we're at silver rank, and hopefully we get something good from this. Okay. Oh, and actually, no, I was totally aware of this, because I know what that leads to a certain thing. Anything here along the ledges? Don't believe so. Oh, and treasure number 3, if I can get over here to it. Whole music. Cool. So, yeah. What was I saying? So, that ends tomorrow. By the time you guys are seeing this, I have most likely completed all of my work for my online classes, and I'm just probably very happy at this point that they're done. So, that's happening. I started that new thing that I talked about, which you guys will know about soon. Super excited about that. And I've also been watching a new show recently, Terrace House. It's a reality tree stump bed. It's a reality TV show about 6 teenagers who live in a house together. And I'm not normally one for that. But I'm watching it. And again, it will make sense later why I'm watching it. I need to stop putting in so many vague details. I'm just gonna stop beating around the bush and just drop that topic. I really should not have brought that up. Oops. You guys will all understand what I'm talking about here in a few days from now. So, yeah, that happened, and it's overall been a really good day. It's been a good day. Yesterday was super productive, but still, I can't complain. I slept in a little bit today because I watched a really sad movie last night. My girlfriend. It's called In This Corner of the World. It's a movie about Japan and World War II. And not about, the movie doesn't really take place on the war front, it takes place on the home front and just seeing what people had to deal with. And it was, calling it a sad movie is an understatement. It's just a really, really depressing movie. So, ooh, I made a thing appear. I'm glad I got to see that because this is actually really pretty. And we're actually getting really, really close to gold rank. So I'm feeling better about my odds here. Feeling better than I did last time around. And if I'm correct, there's a star gem over here. There you go. Wow, we're almost gold rank. Okay, we're practically guaranteed as long as I don't like utterly fail here on the roulette at the very end. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna say we're safe. Oh, I was late. Or actually, maybe not. Stop. Ooh. I love this theme so much. I know I've said it before, but It is just so soothing. I love just nice, soothing acoustic music. So, yeah. We got the firecracker patch. And this is probably one of my least favorite openings of a new level, just because of the fact that we're about to disturb this poor owl up here. Like, why did we have to bother him? I didn't want to wake him up from his sleep. That's like somebody coming in the middle of the night and, like, lighting a firecracker in your ear. I mean, I don't know. Anywho, so yeah, we've unlocked Weird Woods, the final mission of Grassland. So I think this is a pretty good ending point, being that we're around 20 minutes, and that's what I want to keep things down to, so we're gonna end things off here. Next time on Let's Play, Kirby's Extra Epic Yarn, we will be taking on Weird Woods. We'll also take on another hide-and-seek mission with Zeke, and most excitingly, we're gonna be heading off to a new area, Hotland. I've been Kim Ronnie, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys back here next time. Goodbye, guys.